Hello, I'm Tanvi and I'll be talking about the introduction on the topic for my final year project, that is reducing web page bloating with advanced dependency tracking. To give you some background on this topic, I actually found a comic online. So this first picture talks about what it's like to have no internet. Here the character is saying, "Oh, the internet is down. Perhaps I'll go read a book or eat a sandwich." Here on the second picture, the character talks about what it's like to have slow internet. So here it's obviously very agitated. It's saying, "Come on, why must you tease me, internet?" And I think this comic very clearly represents how it feels like when a web page is loading very slowly. To further on that background information, this symbol right here has universally irked all of us. Over the years, people have tried to come up with more fancy symbols so that it can make our weight more visual and hope that we don't get very irritated in the process. No matter what, we end up getting distracted very easily, and it's possible for us to lose our line of thought even when we're waiting for a slow web page to load. This indicates that we have a very low attention threshold, and while we consider a normal part of our human nature, it can have several dire consequences for website owners themselves. To pull up some numbers, 47% of consumers expect a web page to load in 2 seconds or less, which indicates impatient users of the internet. Now, this can eventually lead to a drop in numbers of people visiting the website, as a 1 second delay can cause a 16% consumer satisfaction. Now, leading from this, it can definitely lead to a loss in revenue and sales for big e-commerce websites, as 40% users can abandon the website if it takes seconds to load. Now, there have been several attempts to solve the problem, salvage the situation, and I'm going to talk about what is in place right now. The first concept is using a dependency graph. So this dependency graph makes a browser a tree or a graph to capture the relationships between various components of the web page like HTML, CSS, JavaScript, etc. And it tries to optimize the web page loading process. However, this graph is unable to capture the more complex relationships to solve the problem. Another situation that is in place right now to help load a web page quickly is the use of packet compression. So this uses the concept of trying to load more data in a shorter amount of time so that it loads quickly. However, this is a rather superficial approach to the problem, and it falls short because we do not target the root cause, and therefore it falls short of what we expect from the problem. So now what I propose is to take the concept of the dependency graph and improve on it, develop an advanced system that tries to enhance the dependency graph drawn up by the browser and capture more convoluted and complex relationships between the components of a web page. As you can see in the second picture, these are the edges of the graph that represent the subtle relationships between different components of the system. This proposal definitely helps to reduce the time that it takes to load a web page, and we hope that it can result in a better user experience for all of us on the internet. Thank you.